Hi friends, Mrs. Skiffington here. I'm going to tell you about your math choices for today. Going across the top, your must-do activities. We have, first you're going to need this book. Okay, so the first one is Practice 3-1. So make sure it says Practice 3-1. And here you're going to count your, their animals and use the 5 frame to draw in counters. So we did this before. So first you count and mark them off as you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you're going to put them in your 5 frame. I'm sorry, I'm trying to turn the book. So a 5 frame, you're always going to start at the left and go straight across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 you're going to write underneath this one. Right underneath your first one. And so the same thing with the others. If you have to do 7, you'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That way you're starting to get ready to use a 10 frame. Okay, so that's how you do this page. This page here, you're going to be counting the counters. They have a bunch of counters and trying to write your numbers. Just do your best here. We don't really focus on handwriting numbers, but it is a good idea to get started because there are going to be places where you need to try to write a number. So that is your Reteaching 3-2, which is the second must-do activity on the choice board. Okay, the third must-do activity on the choice board comes from this packet. Okay, and you can use your counters for this. It's kind of like a self-bingo game. And what you're going to do, let me find the page for you, hold on, is, okay, so 6 and 7. So take page 6 and look at each picture, and each picture that has 6 things. Okay, this one's hard to see, but it's the legs you're counting. Not the antennas, the legs. It's a bug. So you're going to count and find 6 things. Whenever you find 6 things, you're going to take your counter. It's going to be kind of hard for me to do this, so I'm going to just hold the counter up, but you'll obviously have it flat on the table or desk and just cover it with a counter until you're done with the page. And then when you're done with that page, you can go ahead and do the same thing for 7. Okay, those are your must-do activities for math for today. Your choice activities, if you look at the bottom, again, row, the colorful boxes. Your first one is a virtual counting book, and it will ask you to make a copy. Make a copy. So if it says, would you like to make a copy? You click make a copy, and that way you can work with that board. Okay. Next is back to the packet that has the little, oh, sorry, moved my camera there, thing on the top, depending on your date and cohort. So inside here, you're going to go to build, write, and count 6 and 7 with linking cubes. This is a choice. Hold on, trying to locate it. I just had it and then I missed it. Oh, okay. So they look like this. Okay, so what you will do is you're going to use your linking cubes to build the designs that they are showing you here. So I'll do this one for you. I'm going to put the paper down for a minute. So I can see that it's 2, 2, and 2. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And to build that, I'm going to take my cubes, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I need one more, 6. So to make that, you take you're trying to make the same shape. Take your cubes and build it into the same shape. Okay. There you go. And you're going to do that for the rest of these designs. Again, this is a choice activity. And then the next choice activity are your 6 and 7. We call them activity pages. These were also sent home in your folder. So 6, you write your name. You're going to trace your number 6s. You can trace the word 6, though we don't really focus on the words too much in kindergarten. Then you're going to cut these out, cut them into little squares, and then put the ones that have 6 items in it around this cute little girl. Okay, and then here you're going to, it says show 6. using the number line. We haven't started the number line yet, but to show 6, all you need to do is find the 6 and circle it, okay? And then here it's going to say color in the 10 frame to show 6. Now here's where it gets tricky, and we've been talking a lot about this. You can't just color any 6. The way a 10 frame works is it works from left to right and then back again, left to right. So you're going to color 6, okay? So not just any 6. You have to do it in order so I can see that you understand how a 10 frame works, okay? Page number 7 is the same, okay? Only it's got a little guy instead of a little girl. And you're going to do the same activities here, okay? All right. So those are your choices for today for math. Yeah, and I think it's pretty straightforward. And don't forget to send your work in for a smelly star or a smile. And then if you have any questions with any of it, make sure you make note on the page and we can talk about it when you're in school. Okay? All right, thanks. Talk to you soon. I think.